Hello everyone, my name is Edward Sanchez, and I'm doing my manager's presentation on Andrew Loog Oldham. Andrew Loog Oldham was born in London on January 29, 1944. His father and namesake Andrew Loog was a Texas airman during World War II. He was killed on June 1943 when his B-17 bomber was shot down over France. Andrew never met his father and was raised by his mother, Celia Oldham. As a teen, he kept himself busy by working for Mary Quant during the day, Ronnie Scott's Jazz Club in the evening, and the famous Flamingo Club after midnight. As busy as he was, Oldham found time to form a public relations firm with Pete Maiden, who later became manager of the English rock band known as The Who. During this time, Andrew was also featured in the fashion pages of both the London Evening Standard and the Daily Mail. It would seem Andrew found his passion early on with the entertainment industry. He tried his hand at everything from becoming an artist himself to working as an editor for Brian Epstein, the man behind the Beatles. While working for Epstein, he eventually met Phil Spector, the first superstar record producer. At 19, his work with Spector put him on the path to managing one of the most globally recognized bands today, the Rolling Stones. Under Oldham's management, the Rolling Stones recorded songs like Gimme Shelter, Paint It Black, and the one you're listening to now, Satisfaction. Andrew's management style was a fusion of both the commanding and task-oriented styles. He pressed the Stones to write their own music instead of covering people's songs. He was also responsible for influencing the band's more edgy and gritty persona to differentiate the Stones from the Beatles. Oldham was young and rebellious and charged the band to be the same. Andrew believed there were two categories of pop idols, the ones you shared with your parents and the ones you didn't. Since the Beatles had capitalized on the former, the Stones focused on the latter. Sadly, Andrew's empire crashed as fast as it went up. In the time span of 5 years, Oldham helped create an iconic rock group, topped the charts with great hits, introduced his own record label, and due to poor life decisions, ultimately started the decline of his success, which led to his label becoming bankrupt. He even lost the trust of the group when he left to California after the band was jailed. Andrew did have some success after the Stones. He penned songs for ABBA and was even inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, he has never duplicated the success he had with Stones. I learned a few concepts from Andrew Oldham's journey. First is the success is directly linked to hard work and experience. Andrew stayed busy in the entertainment spectrum, which served him well when it came time to manage the Stones. Second, being confident and assuming risk can take you far. Even at 19, Andrew, using his experience, was able to present himself in such a way that people took him serious. He was business savvy, and which usually comes with a confident swagger. Third, instant success can be undone instantly. Andrew's experience in business made him a good businessman, but he was not experienced in dealing with the pitfalls of success. The lifestyle of money, drugs, and rock and roll corrupts almost everyone. Andrew, being in his early 20s, would not have been equipped to deal with this. The Rolling Stones are seasoned veterans who are still relevant. They have tours scheduled, their songs are used all over, and Mick Jagger has collaborated with some of today's hottest artists. If I were to manage them now, I would continue the path they are already on. One suggestion that I would present to the group would be a Rolling Stones movie, not a documentary. It seems their life story would play out well on the big screen and hopefully capture the attention of today's generation. A movie deal will continue to make them relevant as well as bring them additional revenue. As a final thought, I will leave you with a quote from Andrew himself. The great artists represent you. The great product represent you. They don't tell you who you are, but with them, you require less verbiage. Thank you.